Yo, what's the vibes? What's the vibes? What's the vibes? My fault, y'all. My fault.
Yo, man.
Hold on. There you go.
Hella technical difficulties.
Yo, my fault, y'all. My fault.
This year, this is what I'm not doing.
Alright, give us a couple seconds.
My fault. Mad technical difficulties. But we definitely appreciate y'all for actually sticking around and locking in with us. We are definitely a few minutes late, but it's all good. We here now. It's all good. We here now. Yo, CALISTHENICS, man. CALISTHENICS, yo. We just started. We 50 people in already. Let's go, CALISTHENICS, y'all. Pay attention. We about to address all of the foolishness.
Alright, so we got LB. LB, that's probably gonna call in. What line you want me to? I'm gonna call him on FaceTime.
It's up to you because I can't call him on.
So should we get him on let's get him on a
LB gonna tap in. He wanna talk CALISTHENICS. So we gonna give him an opportunity to say his 1-2 Costa Zoo.
Alright.
Yo, so we appreciate everybody for being patient with us. And you know, like I said, we was a little bit late. But like I said, we talking CALISTHENICS. How's the audio, yo? How is the audio? Let me know. What's the word? How's the audio? Salute. LB seemed like him not answering.
He ain't picked up?
Yo, what's the word, bro?
Yo, what's up? Yeah, I didn't have an idea of the time, though. Can I call y'all in 20 minutes?
Alright, that's perfect because we got a couple people that's gonna hop on, no freaking, and then we'll hit you back. Appreciate you. Alright, bro.
Alright, yeah, LB. Yo, we 80 people in the building already. Let's get it. Let's work. Let's eat. Alright, let's get it. Let's work. Let's eat. Hold on, let me mute that. I don't need that joint to be repeating itself. Let's get it. Let's work. Let's eat.
Alright, so we're gonna talk about what happened over the weekend and all of the issues. Let me call one of the big bros real quick.
Who's that?
TY.
Oh. The Rips.
And we're gonna talk about why I believe it's gay. Yo, what up, bro?
Yeah, what's good, is Keno?
I'm telling you. Talk to us. How do you feel?
What's up, man?
Like, how do you feel about where this calisthenics is going? They say I'm promoting CALISTHENICS and I need to stop pushing the narrative that nah, that's not what's going on. You're in New York. We need your perspective.
Alright, right now, honestly, my perspective is people just don't get along, and I don't know why they're not getting along. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people just got their own little personal problems, but at the end of the day, we all just need to be men and like talk about it, hash this out or whatever, and let's make this calisthenic great again, right? Like, other than that, it's like I don't know. That's why, and honestly, I see it's a lot going on, and I just mind my business. This is why I stay out the way. You know what I mean? Shit like that or whatever. Like, everybody know what team I'm rocking with and shit like that.
So, but this is the question though, TY.
Talk to me.
OP, shout out to OP, right? Scribe 1090, everybody coming home. I didn't even get a chance to respond, but OP came into my comment and OP said, oh, don't be scared that gang members are now coming into calisthenics. And it kind of like proved the point. Like, so not that just gang members are coming into calisthenics, but now they're coming into the calisthenics community. So like when Extra Money is having a battle, he's bringing gang members there. You get what I'm saying?
And they on gang time.
So now, if the opposite gang pull up,
so that's why that's why y'all saying this is gang aesthetics,
bro. Like, how can you separate now?
Yeah, not for nothing though. It's like gang and calisthenics do not mix. First of all, that's just like oil and water. You know what I mean? Like, keep gang, and calisthenics, because it's. I see. I ain't know about that. This is all brand new news to me. Like, know what I mean? He bringing gang members and whatever and shit like that or whatever. So this is all like brand new to me. This is why, I stay out the way so much that I don't even know what's going on. You know what I mean? But when it's brought to my attention, it's like I'm a answer. You know what I mean? And that's not the right way to go about it. And even if people is gang members. You know what I mean? Like, keep that shit somewhere else. You know what I mean? Don't bring it here. It's the time and place for everything. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, because people that do calisthenics, trust and believe they have people too. You know what I mean? So it's like, it could definitely get real sour once people start paying that mentioning gang with calisthenics. It could definitely get sour. So that gang shit gotta just go out the window, honestly. That shit gotta just go out the window, and let's just keep it calisthenics.
But how do you keep it calisthenics if there's gang members that's pulling up to calisthenic events and is a part of the community? How do you distinguish? Is it a ceasefire if you see your op at a calisthenic event? You get what I'm saying?
No. And that's where it becomes like, fuck calisthenics now, right? And it's like, but people don't want to do that. People don't want to, like, I don't know, man. I don't know, but people just gotta be men and stop doing all this he say, she say, and videos and internet shit. Because once niggas start doing internet shit, other people have a say so in it, and it's like, when people that have a say so probably is not even involved in nothing, and they don't even know the truth about nothing. You know what I mean? So that makes the pot even stir up even bigger. You know what I mean? So it's like, people gotta stop pitting shit out on the internet and start doing real men shit and hitting niggas up directly, talking, texting, whatever they gotta do, but hash that out and have a conversation like men. You know what I mean? And
you know what? You know what's crazy? A dude just said online, why calisthenic crews can't just go against each other in a battle when there's tension?
They're afraid of losing.
We pulled up.
It's like, yo, if y'all got static, y'all got tension, settle it on the bars.
They don't want to do that. Yo, Rip. They don't want to do that, Rip. And you know.
Win or lose, niggas ain't got to talk after that. But at the end of the day, niggas know what's up. It's either you win or either I win, you lose or I lose. As simple as that, and we both go our ways and shit. But it's like, if that don't happen, then everybody just gonna be just holding animosity towards each other and just being in their feelings and emotions and shit. Same old team. You know what I mean? So it's like, honestly, my opinion, all this extra shit just need to go away. Like, far as like the gang aesthetics
and this is the question.
Just being,
and this is the question.
Yeah.
Did Calisthenic Prince get his jaw broke initially over what?
I don't know the initially part because I don't know facts. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I'm not really going to speak about. But the way he posted on the gram, I definitely see that his jaw is broke. You know what I mean?
And it's from calisthenics, though.
Shit like that.
Killer Matt said they want to do everything except for get on the bar.
Get on that bar. They don't want to do that, though, and that's the problem. Everybody is just scared to take a L. Bro, it can't be that serious, bro. It's just some reps. And they wanted to turn it to something else, bro. You see that gym was looking crazy at that battle, bro. You had the females there about to fight. They going back and forth. Dudes is disrespecting each other.
I ain't even watched the live. I'm gonna have to watch the live.
Nah, that was at the extra money battle.
That was at the extra money battle. Dudes wanted to Dudes was getting crazy to the point where dudes is getting disrespectful, right? And when I say disrespectful, because dudes would be like, yo, bro, you talked about this dude, or you talked about that dude, or you posted this video, bro. We keep it calisthenics, bro. We ain't talking about a dude, mother, his father, his case, his ratting, telling, snitching. We ain't talk about none of that, bro, because we don't care about that. We talking about calisthenics, bro. Whatever it is that you want to do in your own time is your own time. Like you said, salute to OP, but just being honest, it has nothing to do with a dude actually being a gang member. It's the fact that you bringing your gang activity into calisthenics, which means that you're going to move with that same energy and that same mentality. It's not about, bro, mad dudes is gang members, bro. We got mad dudes that we cool with that's gang members. We don't care about that, bro. But I'm saying if there's kids watching, other dudes that want to compete, other dudes that want to be involved, if this is supposed to be their safe space, why are you bringing gang activity to that? See what I'm saying? Why bro, if a dude is there, you can't say, nah, bro, I feel uncomfortable. That's your right to, but bro, it's calisthenics. So when you say you feel uncomfortable in what way?
Ain't nobody about to throw no punch. Not on this side.
Bro, we chilling.
If you're saying like you're feeling uncomfortable, but we doing calisthenics, it's like, what's the?
Killin' Matt said thin line between talking ish and getting personal, but N words want to be funny and it goes too far. I think that's a problem, bro. When I talk my talk, right? I keep it calisthenics, bro. I ain't talk about nobody moms or none of that, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what? These dudes be mad emotional, bro. They be in their feelings. They be hurt like, oh, damn, he talked about my reps. You know what's crazy? I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. But from my understanding, Akeem Supreme and Extra Money started quote-unquote beefing or being at odds because Akeem Supreme told him he wasn't ready to battle man time. So, bro, now you in your feelings and you making all of these internet joints and all of that, all because a dude said, yo, bro,
I don't think you're ready.
If LeBron say, yo, bro, matter of fact, Jaylen Brown said that about Bronny James. He said, yo, bro, Bronny James ain't ready. Now, was LeBron in his feelings? He felt some kind of way about it? Yeah. But does that mean that he on gang time? He want to fight? He want to square up? He want to do this? He want to do that? No. The dude joined the dude team. They're on the same team now. Because it was never really that serious to say, yo, bro, it's on site. I got to fight you. And if it was on site, it's on some basketball time. And like, yo, bro, we play them dudes today. We going to make sure we wash them up. I'm scoring 50 on them. Yeah. See what I'm saying? These dudes want to fight. They want to get uncomfortable. Dudes want to be mad insecure. Dudes want to be calling another dude a rat and all kind of stuff. Bro, I don't care if he told. But then when it comes to us, it's like, nah, we gonna tell the host that he don't, you know what I mean? Bro, that's checking in, bro. All right. You feeling comfortable?
All right, T.Y. Yo, now we appreciate you. We gonna hit a couple more people up, so give them the floor. You heard, big bro?
Yo, what up, game bro?
Nah, I love you, bro. Be safe.
Y'all already know.
Salute. Yo, salute, bro. Got you. Game bros in the building.
Yo, you hear? Somebody said, listen, I started watching you guys. It was for inspiration. I honestly can't continue to support watching if the theme changed to destruction. We just bringing awareness to what's really going on. If you feel like it's destruction, then I would beg to differ. Let's see what Broly Gaines got to say about this.
Gang-asthenic, son. 2026, when a dude thought he could just go to the park and work out, he got to worry about bringing a strap.
And I don't and some of these dudes that's moving like that is not even gangbanging.
Nah, but they're going to be super aggressive, though. They're going to be super aggressive. And,
yeah, we calling Broly in to see how Broly feels about gang-asthenics. We going to call Akeem.
I'm sure Broly going to stay out the way. As he been doing. He going to record his content. He going to get his money. And that's what it is.
You see, that's the thing. Been watching a lot of Abu footage as well. The ref and low key, dude does control the ring well. What are you talking about? Y'all simply did some sneaky stuff that honestly hurt the event and made it about y'all. No, we didn't. We pulled up to an event. What you mean made it about us? We didn't make anything about us. Bro, there's nothing sneaky about pulling up to an event that's a public event. And if it's on site, it's on site. Just like when he went to Philly and snuck up on them dudes, quote unquote, it's on site. When you talking online about you turf and tough and a dude pull up on you, it's nothing sneaky about it. It's time to play ball, no freaky.
That's a fact.
That's it. It's either you gonna rock with it or you not.
My man called himself the colonizer. Think about that. You know what that means to colonize something? The man said, I'm a colonizer. They don't know what's about to happen to them. That's how he pulled up to Philly. And you know what? They battled. They backed that joint up. Right? Even if they lost, bro, they battled. Dude talked crazy on the internet. Beat his chest. And then you know what? Yo, bro. Bro. Bro, that's how he pulled up on Akeem. He headbutted and all this foolishness. Right? So keep it calisthenics, bro. Keep it calisthenics. But a lot of dudes, when they say on site, you know, they bring in a game mentality. So when it's on site, it's like, yo, bro, you know what? It ain't really that. You know what I mean? So dudes are ducks, bro. Dudes don't want to lose. They don't want to lose, bro. You know, you can say whatever you want about me, bro. Win, lose, or draw, bro. I'm going to battle. Whether it's my best day or my worst day, I'm going to battle. Bro, that's it. That colonizer bar was hard. Stop.
Here we go with one of the big bros coming out of New York, pushing positivity, peace on purpose. Got his own league. You see what he do. He's a de-escalator at his finest. I witnessed this numerous occasions. Healthy tries to de-escalate, right? How do you feel about?
I'm about to put you on my tripod because I was really just making a response video to the shenanigans. LB just sent me a live on YouTube. I can't sign on my YouTube on this phone. I had lost my phone, but we can rock since we here.
Perfect.
Put on video to one of the videos you put with Dom. There's no disrespect or none of that. Just so we know, so we ain't no disrespect.
Nah, speak your piece, bro.
This is what I like.
It's on my opinions and my feelings about what took place after the event and the UN Abu Sada shenanigans. Just so we on the same page. What? I'm listening though. I literally was just doing it right now, bro. Like right now.
Okay, so you want to speak about that, or you want us to wait for your response?
Nah, I mean my response it ain't gonna be like it can't be no backlash because I'm just mentioning like.
Nah, bro. We're not gonna respond to that. We respect your opinion. No cap.
So this what the message is gonna be about because obviously my message when I put it out, my phone with the kids. My message when I put it out is gonna be for the people to share it and get in other ears. It's for people who can voice their opinion and things of that nature, whether they agree or don't or
disagree.
Or don't. Listen, check me out. I said, honestly, on some G shit, we could keep it hood. On some G shit, I feel like right now is a time where you can utilize Fake and Wally on his spot. And I hope he see this, you know what I mean? Because me and my niggas got mad at the shit, about the situation too. I feel you a mastermind. I feel Wally, for those who don't know, Abu Sada. I feel Abu Sada is a mastermind himself. However, when it comes to Yatu, it's just a fire that nobody deserves to go through. You know what I mean? I don't even need to get in detail. That's a conversation for amongst men, for the people who don't know, just for the supporters. Get straight to gas. I feel like you guys are throwing up some old smoke. Where it's later in the game now. Like right now, there's so much kids watching right now. We cannot compare it. We could go from before.
Don't call me for the protest. 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 Call me for the war. Call me for the war. Call me for the war.
We good.
You hear me? Before, it wasn't as much females that's in the game now. It wasn't as much 30-year-olds who have 20-year-olds and 18-year-olds watching them and looking up to them. 20-year-olds or 18-year-olds behind the camera. I don't know how old Mel is, but, you know, just the youth engaged. And this is me coming from a nigga who's not actively gangbanging, but you know what I mean, who's preaching some positivity in the hood, who done been around shit and is trying to and who's still going through stuff. You know what I mean, who's not perfect, who's still going through stuff and trying to change the narrative. So I keep it straight G with you. I keep it raw. The headline of the gang aesthetic shits, it sounds cool, it looks cool, it's gonna be good, great for your platform. I think you mentioned you're not getting money from YouTube or whatever. That's a whole nother story. You're gonna get paid for kick. It's cool. However, where it bothers me is that you still do numbers. Whether niggas feel niggas is not supporting you or not, or you don't got it how you had it before, niggas is still watching your page. I'm gonna try to not curse as much as I can. It just get real annoying at times. You understand what I'm saying? That we still can't get this shit together. You understand me? Me, I keep it straight G. When I'm not feeling nothing, I'm in the inbox, I'm trying to do something off camera. However, you guys have a platform where you're gonna get paid when the numbers and the views hit. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do. But as far as the Atlanta event, I feel that shit was very whack and embarrassing to the Mecca, us who started this shit, going out to another nigga stadium and embarrassing ourselves. Niggas can't even control what's going on the outside. Now, I mean, we still got through the event. You understand what I'm saying? Because nothing can stop the program. You know what I'm saying? Not you, not Wally, not me gonna stop the program. The program is the program. Niggas came to watch niggas bang out. Niggas came to have a good time. Niggas came to see people do what they gonna do. You understand what I'm saying? So it happened how it happened. However, the aftermath and the shenanigans was what was expected. I had to talk with bro like, yo, listen, bro, I wish you ain't do that. You already know what's coming next. Shit that y'all like to do. Light it up. Woo, woo. I'm pretty sure you got content for more weeks. It is what it is. That's y'all battle. I'm not here to say how y'all supposed to fight. Y'all niggas was once brothers. Y'all niggas know how to go. Y'all both done been in the spot. Y'all both done been in jail. Y'all know how to handle situations behind scenes. But we live in a world where we gonna take it to the net and we gonna make dollars off of it. You understand what I'm saying? What else I said? I said I feel you are, man, let me get to you not buying a ticket in your name. That's another thing I feel. I feel sometimes you want to be in spots. I was happy to see y'all niggas in the same room, and I mentioned it. You could throw me up on your kick or whatever. I don't care about that. I keep my shit raw. And nobody's gonna do nothing to me for being on your live or none of that. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't care what nobody say for me for speaking on your kick or none of that. Niggas can say what they want. I don't care. Whatever you got going on with whatever's your life, that have nothing to do with me. That's between you and God. Whatever other niggas got going on, that's between them and God. You know what I'm saying? I do feel you are just going up and down with it. Like, you want to preach something positive, you saying something positive, making me say something positive on your shit, and then you flipping going crazy. And then me and man Wiley's supposed to be doing something, shaking the town, and he allowing you to get in his head. That shit real whack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what are we pushing? And everybody got their own lane. See, me, I want to change a nigga from punching a nigga in his shit to doing pull-ups and shit. I feel that right now y'all teaching it. This is what it look like to you. You do this and turn this into dollars. You go troll this nigga and turn this shit into dollars for the long run. That's how I'm seeing it. You know what I mean? This for me. Shout out to my man Calisthenics Talk too. He just came up here and said some shit. Another thing to you, Rip. Niggas fuck with niggas that you be with, bro. Pardon my language. Excuse my language for the YouTube.
Nah, yeah, do your thing.
Dudes mess with dudes that you mess with, and that's very unfair for the calisthenic game. You know what I'm saying? F calisthenic, because niggas is doing weights and all that just for the tri-state and the game itself. You heard? Like, we really rock with niggas that we don't went at it with, and we don't push that to the side. Like, nigga, we don't care. We outside. What you need? What you need, a ref? What you need, a shirt? Give me a shirt. I throw your shirt on. Yo, buy my man a shirt. This is what we doing in the city right now. So in my video, I mentioned, don't bring that to New York. Keep it in Florida, or you and Wally keep that in 2020, whenever it is. You heard? And this is straight G. Make sure you throw this shit up, clip this. Make sure.
I got you. I got you, bro.
I feel like sometimes the shit that need to be heard is not being heard, or it's just not the right time. Like, I even hit you like, yo, listen, bro, I need to holler at you on some man shit at another time. I'm too nervous to even talk to you, because when you hit me the last time, I hit you back, cameras in my face. Right now, it's cool. Granted, I want this message to get out there, but niggas really need to. I feel me. You know what I mean? I'm very impactful in the game right now. I want to try my best to get niggas to try to keep that inside. Like, y'all niggas as brothers.
You're healthy. You see?
No. Wait, before you go, let him go.
I know y'all know my stories. Yeah, I try to take it to rings and shit. I try to put money on boxing matches and shit. That's the only way I knew how to conduct myself. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel it's right? sometimes emotions, and I mean, shit get high, and this is the way I know how to do it. Now I'm focusing on leaving shit alone. You know what I'm saying? I mean, trying to, no freaky, turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? And on some G shit though, like, try to ignore it the best, but you gonna do what you gotta do to get your chicken, bro. You heard the money's gonna come for the.
Bro,
but wait, before you go off, I want to say this though.
Because I keep it straight with you. If you feel that you
win, healthy.
Do not, bro. You heard?
Healthy. I gotta ask you a question, bro, and then I'm gonna let you just go ahead and talk and respond. I just got one question. Yo, bro, if you really thought that it was a possibility for things to quote unquote go left, right? Why would you instigate the situation the way you did?
You thought it was gonna be a great turnout.
I thought I was gonna. I mean, I carry and conduct myself in certain ways. I know how to keep my composure. Me and Rip done been talking shit and got around each other already. So it's not no. And I already told Rip what it is with me and him. I say, yo, listen, I don't agree with certain things that you do. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. I'm never gonna be your best friend. I respect you as a businessman. But when I see you, it is what it is. We don't need to be friends when we see each other. I don't got no reason to hate him. I don't care. Whatever's going on, I don't give a fuck. There's certain shit I don't deal with, but I'm not gonna wake up and worry about him. If I see him, I'm not gonna. My Tim's is not gonna shake. You know what I'm saying? I'm keep my fitted on, keep doing what I gotta do. You heard? But I'm not gonna let the question that you asked me steer me away, Mel, from what's really took place. Let me close the door. Hold on.
Nah, bro. What you doing is you ducking and dodging. That's a fact. Because no, bro. Listen, Nah, bro. It's not about picking a side, bro. Nah, because you know what? It's not about picking a side. Because he didn't walk up on him. He walked up on me though. So it's not about picking a side, bro. I'm saying, no, you pick it. No. Yo, help you. Look. I'm gonna give you the mic back. Hold on. I'm saying, if you thought things was about to go left, right? If it was about to be war, if dudes was about to fight, shoot, go crazy, right? If dudes was about to get on game time, why would you instigate a situation like that? Mind you, if I'm keeping it 100, bro, you started that. You the first one who was like, I got a hybrid right now that you scared of. Bro, you started that.
Yes, and I agree. That's why I want all my kick time and all that. Yeah, you want to know why? Because I understand this is a competitive sport. This is what keeps me tame. This is what makes me not want to go outside and punch somebody, because I know I could let my testosterone out on the bar, I could let my testosterone out in the gym, scream at somebody and not take it nowhere. Now, however, I'm gonna show you where it differs right now. Thank you, Mel, for saying what you said. I'm gonna get to where I want to get. Rip, you know son don't want to be around you, bro. You heard? And this is where you fuck up, Mel, too. You heard? But the money and the views and the likes is what's spinning the world right now. You know for a fact, Rip, this man does not want to be around you.
That's not true.
Hold on, man. Me personally, if Riley would have popped on you, it'd have been funny, but it'd have been whack on the inside when niggas holler at him because you're a kid. You know what I'm saying? And just for him just not being able to master that mental warfare at the moment. You understand what I'm saying? But Rip knows he don't want to be around him.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yo, bro, let's kill this narrative, bro. Let's kill it. Look. Let me just kill this narrative, bro.
He just tried to link.
Bro, let's kill this narrative, bro.
Healthy, he just tried to link with me.
Until them niggas handle what they gotta handle on the inside, it's gonna happen. And this is for the people watching right now. They're gonna keep playing the likes and the follows and the view games, because that's what's going.
Bro.
Hold on.
Why was you in the camera talking the way you was talking, Healthy? Yo, bro, you ducking right now, bro.
Yeah, and this another thing too. Niggas that's banging in this shit, or niggas that's how Phil who's toughest or punching shit on this shit, don't believe the hype. That's why I feel Rip just did this just for a stunt to draw traction to his page, and that's cool. That's granted.
Bro.
But niggas is not on shit, bro. Like,
bro, you can't act like you thought it was gonna be something and then act the way that you did, low key, bro. When I say that, I mean that respectfully.
You thought you was gonna get a battle.
You thought there was gonna be a battle, bro, and that's cool. But you can't think that it's game time and then you start moving the way you're moving. I know you got a background, Healthy, so I'm respecting the fact that you would know where things possibly could go, right? If you thought it was that.
But we didn't
pull up on that, bro.
Let me ask you a question. question, Mel. Why didn't y'all put that name? No, let me ask you a question, Mel. Why y'all didn't put your name on the tickets?
I'm gonna answer. Wait, no, I'm gonna answer. We didn't put the name on the ticket because if we did, we knew that the type of individual that he is, he's gonna try to block it.
So why force it?
Okay, it's not his event, bro. We pulled up on some calisthenics. If we was going to your event and we knew, yo, bro, we rock with Healthy, but this dude gonna lean on Healthy to try to block us from showing up. Yeah, bro. Why would we make that known?
Should I put this on you? Like, okay, I'm possibly adding fuel to a fire that Kenny brought.
Nah.
Honestly.
You know. Healthy. Honestly, when we did the event 10K 8 cities, guess what? He tried to get me to come to his event and bring all my athletes
and pay.
He was trying to be around me. It has nothing where he doesn't want to be around me. He just feels like, oh, they streaming? No, we clipping they stream, and I'm gonna sell the stream the following day. No, they not gonna get any views. He's the first thing he said.
That's another thing too.
That's what he's worried about. He's not worried about not being around me. He's worried about, yo, if he comes to this event, he can't put the content out first.
Bro, he made the speech about capitalizing.
He don't want you getting paid off of his men, and his men is not getting paid from you.
Bro, his men is not getting paid from him.
That's a fact.
Bro.
I don't know. I can't.
Bro, did he pay his men from them live streams? Probably not. I'm sure of it.
Yo, but it's neither here nor there. Bro, he's...
No, it is there, bro. It is there, bro. And I can't let you just slide past that because that plays a role in shit that bothers him. And you know him more than me. Y'all niggas was brothers. Niggas was brothers more than I was with whoever I was brothers with. So you know what's gonna bother him. So it's like you antagonizing a nigga. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Y'all playing the fucking, excuse my language, y'all playing the internet game, you heard? I just feel it's kind of unfair to the younger generation and to the females that's coming in the game and to the niggas that's really trying to change their ways for them to hear some gang shit or some shit. And then if you know you got 300,000 people watching you, the kids, the white kids, no, not being racist, the white kids across the world who don't know what's going on, for them to see that and not want to get next to black kids or mothers who want to let their kid do calisthenics, but they see some gang shit, that shit is crazy, bro. You heard? So now it's going to take for a nigga like me. A nigga who really
Hustle Hard and Certified said I ain't get paid.
That's a fact.
That's being spoke of to mention, listen, we're not doing that. We can change our ways, X, Y, Z. And you think I want to respond to certain shit, then I got to have people in my comments, oh, but you did this, you did that. We don't want to deal with that shit, you heard?
Yo, healthy. You was all in the camera, bro, getting the likes and the views. And I don't have no problem with that, Healthy.
I like the competitiveness, but me and you and Wally is two different histories.
No, but that's a fact.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
And I'm always going to scream. I'm always going to scream with anybody.
That's a fact. So did you not say, yo, Healthy? Did you not say, yo, I'm going to get this thing set up? But you know that he don't like us and we don't like him per se.
Healthy. You said, yo, listen, I'm going to get this battle set up. And we was like, oh, yes, let's do it. And we didn't come there on no BS, Healthy. We did not come.
That's Healthy being healthy, though. Healthy think he got the hands of God that could stop everything in the world and still want to use the hands of God whenever he got to use it.
But
that's something y'all don't know. Like that shit possibly not gonna happen.
Wait. No. Let's address this. This is a comment in this comment section. Should have been transparent about streaming if that was gonna be a known problem. Money causes problems. That's why Abu was streaming. First of all, this was not his event, right? This was an event that he was hosting, meaning he was at, but he was not the guy. He was not the quote-unquote promoter, right? The host of the event. He was asked to be there. So do you know what happened when we showed up? There was no music there that day. Do you know why? Because they allowed us to stream and they say, yo, bro, just for copyright reasons, we'll turn the music off.
But on another note, Healthy, on another note, do you feel like banning me from the event, like two people that don't like each other? I'm pretty sure if Extra was there, you would have been Healthy as Handsome, right?
I've been on him. wanted the battle.
And it would have been regular.
Right.
You not
I
going.
want the battle.
That's
I want the battle, Wally.
exactly. So this is my thing. If Kevin Durant don't like Anthony Edwards, they shoot at each other all the time on the internet. But when they get in the same arena, they act like human beings. They act.
That's a whole nother topic. I understand what you're saying. I'm not.
So this is what. But this is.
And it's just ironic that you called me while I literally I got my tripod set up. I'm putting out positive affirmation, like a positive video too.
Bro, I love your videos, Healthy.
What's going on? You know,
Bro, I love your videos.
Like I tell niggas that get mad when I get around you and I have a couple words with you, nigga. You not my man. You not my best friend. I don't know you to not like you or to hate you, and that's not gonna be the case because I don't care to do none of that. You heard? I see what you're doing. What you do to make your money, cool, granted, go there. Do I agree with everything that you do? No. Do I agree with some things in your lifestyle? No, but that's nothing to do with me, and I'm not gonna do nothing to you, so I don't care to stress that issue.
Likewise.
But as far as the game, I feel you making moves that's kind of selfish. I want to say kind of selfish. I feel you're making moves that's selfish, but you got to feed yours and you got to feed your kids.
Bro,
what's the move that's selfish? Let's clear that up, Healthy. What's selfish?
Matter of fact, I remember I pump fake one of the OGs. He tried to make me stay away from you or whatever. If he watches, I hope he see this. So I pump faked him like, I bet. So when you see me, you want me blast him? Nah, it's not that serious. Shut the fuck up then.
Yeah.
Like, what's the four stories of who did what? Or that got nothing to do with me. Whoever you don't like them. But as you know, I rock with Wally heavy. You know what I'm saying? And the whole DMV, you know what I mean? I feel that's not fair saying putting the whole DMV in a situation. I feel you and Wally's situation, keep that shit to y'all shit. But if it's gonna spin, make it keep spinning. But just know we gonna after the niggas who's trying to keep the game going, we're gonna have to fight that with something positive. You heard? Like, and it's like it is what it is, bro. But I do feel you provoked them and it went out. And that's what it is. But you're going to do what you're going to do regardless. I mean,
Yo, bro, what's selfish, though, bro? What did we do that's selfish, bro?
Muhammad and Delusi called it.
What's the selfish part?
Y'all came in and y'all know he would have never wanted y'all there. You know what I mean?
How is that selfish?
Bro.
Because the dude is in his feelings? A grown man is feeling? He's in his feelings?
Now, you always going to have a lot to say. I already learned you and I learned Rip, so I'm not going to go back and forth.
No, I'm asking, the chat is asking the same question.
No, the chat is asking that, Healthy.
The chat is asking that. They asking that same question, bro.
What they said?
They asking what is selfish.
What's
man?
Selfish?
Islam and Mel is putting in the work.
Going into an arena where they know that something could possibly pop off or where they're not.
If I thought something was going to pop off, Healthy, I would have never pulled up. I could tell you that honestly. Why you think I haven't been back to New York? Why you think I haven't been in certain states? Because if it don't make sense, you know, if I feel like something.
We don't want that there, man. You heard? Like, we don't want
Yo, healthy. You kind of just proved our point, right? About the Gangsthenics, right? Because there's no reason that a dude should pull up to a calisthenic event and quote unquote someone else doesn't like him, and then it's supposed to be like, damn, this joint really might about to go left. Healthy. We rock with you, right? And if we have a little internet back and forth and beef, bro, ain't nobody about to be looking for you. Bro, you can make the videos you want to. I'm not about to look for you, right? And I know you're not about to be looking for me on that type of timing. So again, if it's not, Healthy, if it's not Gangsthenics.
I get into the Brooklyn Zoo for one of the events not too long ago, and I ain't taking it away. I take it for what it is. It is what it is, you heard?
But if it's not Gangsthenics, why we got to think about that, bro? It should be, we going to battle or we not going to battle, and that's what it is. It was cool. We stood on our side. He stood on his side. So I don't know why people's trying to make it like, oh man, it's a blessing we made it through the day.
I ain't gonna lie. It's no. They shit is a little more in depth that you could never feel. No freaky. You never.
Nah, bro. Wait. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let your ears talk. Go ahead, talk. Go ahead, talk, ears.
Because I see y'all rock with each other. You never gonna understand the beef that them two men have. You heard?
Bro.
And this is coming from a brother who done had brothers that fell out and a nigga who done had to live with niggas that I didn't want to live around and couldn't go nowhere. You're never gonna understand that emotion.
On his side.
Rip is always gonna understand that and he's gonna know. You know what I mean? He gonna do what he gotta do to make his back, but don't ever feel you understand it as much as he do. You heard?
Yeah. All right, so no. Look, I'm asking you a question. So do you think that what Healthy is saying is correct?
No. Yeah, in a way, but but you might not understand, or you might understand, but this is the thing, Healthy. I apologized to Wally several times. I got the text messages to prove it. And every time
he probably got that grudge for you, bro. I got niggas who tell me I love me 4 days ago, and the next day they letting niggas troll me, and we don't know who's getting trolled. And when I start doing what Healthy do, is like I don't even want to get into shit. You heard?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The man.
Some niggas is not forgiving, bro. You heard?
And guess what? And guess.
To talk to you and y'all niggas battle, and we make a super duper car. He just don't want to do it.
And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. But
thing, like, yo, look, you gotta check it, rep. You do Dom on the
I'm fine with that.
You Dom on the headline just because he's backing his shit up. He's talking his shit like, yo, listen, yo, nah, I'm not with the woo woo. He backing up his business. How he get in the fight? These Atlanta niggas, like you heard these.
Oh no, Dom is a 00 banger, bro.
Yo, they gotta worry about Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man, and y'all niggas is coming at
yo, bro, boss for boss.
Florida, rep. That's not right. You making New York look crazy. Right?
Nah, I'm not, bro. Boss for boss started because we went out there on 10K 8 cities. Dom pulled up and he robbed at the event. They linked up and started throwing events. He said, yo, because of y'all. Yo, bro, you kicked us out of an event like if me and this nigga was ops and it was on site. It's not on site. And he was the aggressor. So for me, Dom, that's a 00. Bro, like I would never work with Dom again. Never. That wasn't a business move. Because if you was going to do anything, you were supposed to kick him out. And I'm not saying I wanted him out. I'm just saying if you was thinking business wise, bro, you know how many people that know about bars for bars right now because of our YouTube?
I ain't gonna lie, you getting ahead of yourself. Look, listen, do you know why them niggas popped out? Like, I ain't gonna lie, probably if it was you and him, it'd have been the same way. Them niggas popped out so they could get their city lit and they see me and Abu side of face on this shit. Bro, my event, we had more people there than that. How are they gonna kick him out of his event? He's the coach in the event. He got.
No, I'm not saying kick him out.
I never told him to kick him out.
I said, bro, he signed a contract. A part of his contract had nothing to do with if a certain person is there, I'm not upholding the contract. So I told Dom, yo, bro, he has to do his part of the contract. He has to do his job no matter who.
Abu Sada is probably so impactful. Like I told Moose, I said, yo, listen, this nigga Abu probably fake Dom. Shout out my man Dom and shout out Abu for being wild. He probably faked him out like, yo, listen, you could keep your money. If he come back, that's what I see Wally saying.
No.
Like him. Listen, you could keep your money. If he come back, I'm not doing nothing. Me and my guys is out. You could just handle that.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
Nah, what? I'd have been there doing what?
Nah.
They need Wally energy.
Bro, Wally energy. He had no energy.
Let me ask you a question.
I would have battled Baki.
Bro, let me ask you a question.
Bro.
Yo, healthy.
Snoop was there.
Yo, healthy.
We had hitters in the building.
Yo, healthy. Why is it that the day that after we got kicked out? Look, healthy. No, healthy. Why is it that the day that we didn't show up, we was told not to show up, healthy?
That brother said I be talking about rep. You know that man is gonna shake the building when he did, man.
Now listen, bro. So why is it that when we wasn't there, why did he actually be aggressive to the point where the man said, if anybody has a problem with it, we could step outside? That's CALISTHENICS, bro, whether we in a building or not. So that means that if you was Dom as a businessman, if you worried about quote unquote violence happening at your event, what if one of them niggas in the crowd or who showed up, one of the athletes, anybody, would have said, yo, bro, yeah, I got a problem with it. Now you got violence. We didn't even show up to an event and you had the opportunity of having violence because of who?
The same nigga you said shook the building. Yo, healthy, no healthy.
Building and he gonna shake buildings and y'all know that?
Bro.
Nah, bro, listen, yo, healthy, I know, bro, listen, I rock with you, healthy. I rock with you, I really do, bro. And
that's
no lie,
CALISTHENICS.
No lie, you know this.
I'm trying to think if I bring that shit in the game, that step outside shit. I'm trying to think if I'm one of the reasons why niggas are saying that shit right now. That's why I'm a little faded right now.
Yeah, bro. But you know what else though? Wally lost points with a lot of people from that move he made, even you. You look at him different. That's still your man, but you look at him different.
You want me to talk to you about some honest shit too? I feel Wiley probably lost certain people just because the way that he is, and he's never gonna change who he is. It's whether you rock with him or not, or you learn to love him and you deal with it and pass by it. But he's always gonna deal with that because he's gonna be exactly who he is on the net. That nigga who's rah.
He wasn't that when we was there. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. Healthy. He was not there when we was there. He was not that. It's on the live. So regardless of what I say or how I feel, it's no emotion.
He wasn't on no soft shit.
No, nobody said that. Nobody said that. But he wasn't what you just said. You said he was rah.
He was like that the next day.
He wasn't that when we was there.
Yeah. Yo, Healthy. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yo, didn't he go in your email and say some crazy shit, though, Freaky?
Nah, no. You know what he said? He said, you better not put that camera on me. And I said, I do what I want to. And you know what he did? He turned his ass around, Healthy.
And I kind of kept it.
I was trying to hold him back. I didn't even want nothing to transpire anyways. Nigga, I was hyped that both of them was in the room. I wanted something to
Right. So what you wanted to happen, Healthy? You wanted a battle to happen, Healthy? We all did. The people on the internet, the people in the building. This ain't about no gangster, yo, gang, whatever. Because even that, you say, yo, he says some tough stuff in my ear, right? Even if that's the case, my point being is, bro, why didn't it go left? Because nobody was on that timing.
On that, Healthy.
We chilling, bro. Bro, you been in that life, bro. You know if a dude
all right,
switch the subject. Woke up on you. What is it?
Back for the people who's watching me and the supporters. I know I go through my things. I'm just speaking on the next level of shit where it's going to right now, where niggas could possibly get indicted or parents is not gonna want their kids to do certain things, or the
I feel that.
And the people who's going through things is not gonna want to get around people who can help them get out of certain situations. Like this shit gotta die down. Like, not me. I'm not gonna say what you do. We all grown men. Whatever's gonna get done is gonna get done. But that's my feelings on that. You know what I mean?
Nah. We appreciate you giving your spill. Healthy, as we said, obviously, right, we're not best friends, but I respect you. When I see you, I dap you up, and I'm gonna show you love. I don't care where we at.
And we're gonna talk crap to each other, and we're gonna keep it gangster, bro. We're gonna keep it cool. And when I say gangster, I'm not talking about gangster. I'm just saying keeping it real.
I'm not gangster.
Nah, I said when I say keep it gangster, I mean keeping it real, meaning keeping it real about who you are. Healthy is not about to pop on me because we talk trash to each other. I'm not about to pop on Healthy. Bro. Healthy could call me the bad cameraman and this and that, and I'm gonna say Healthy's this, and we gonna be cool.
Bro, getting us banned from coming the next day and said,
you in your feelings.
No, I'm not in my feelings. Nah, I'm not. What I'm concerned about is the stream. There was so many people from Chicago all over. Like,
yo, Healthy, people in the comments right now. That's my word. Multiple people in the comments saying, yo, where can we watch day 2 because y'all didn't stream it,
bro. People want to.
He probably don't feel you want to make money off him because whatever he's mad at. He don't want you to make money off him whatever he's mad about. That's your story. That's not for YouTube,
bro.
Whatever, I don't know. That's not for me to speak about.
Bro.
Listen, I'm about to go. I gotta go work.
Nah, bro. Appreciate you, Healthy.
300 of those. Y'all know the
300 of those.
All right, love, bro.
Dude said, Mel, you ain't gangster. Bro, I never said that. That's the problem. Why does a dude have to be gangster when it comes to calisthenics? Y'all dudes is proving the same point that we making. Gangasthenics. I don't care if a dude is soft as a turkey, a Twinkie, bro. It don't matter what's going on. We talking about working out. That's it, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Bro, it don't matter. Nobody should have to be thinking, damn, I don't know. Is he going to punch in my face because I want to battle him? Nah, bro. He said, dudes in the comments saying I'm flat out wrong. How was I wrong, bro?
You didn't go up to him.
I didn't go up to him, and I wasn't talking about
it. We calling Akeem Supreme back because he just called us.
I never said anything crazy.
Come on, Akeem.
I was chilling. You could see that on the live, bro. He walked up to me. Healthy even just said it. He walked and whispered in my ear.
Skilo called us too.
Don't do that, bro. Speak the facts, bro. That's the problem. Dudes always want to be in their feelings. It's facts. The man walked up on me. Any other situation, I'm not saying that that's what I'm on. Of course I'm not. But what I'm saying is any other situation, another dude, right, in the streets, quote unquote, you walk up on a dude like that, what he would have did? He would have popped on you. But that's not what we doing. So that's not what I'm on, bro. I'm on, yo, bro, we getting content, we here, we recording the athletes, etc. Dudes is battling, right? Maybe the two of y'all battle, right? But that's it, bro. We supporting calisthenics. We bought tickets and we bought a table. This was we bought tickets and a table. If dudes was on gangster time, dudes could have waited outside, looked for you. Bro, nobody's on that. Nobody's on that, bro. So just keep it cool, bro. That's what everybody's doing. Keep it cool. Let's find out what's up, man. Answer that phone.
Yo, what's good?
Yo.
We want to talk a little bit about Gangasthenics, bro, and how you feel. Do you feel like I'm wrong and that calisthenics is not taking the turn of being like Gangasthenics? Dudes is obviously you got your jaw broke, right? Unfortunate, and I'm pretty sure people could say it's over something else, but what's the origin? Is it not calisthenics? Did you not meet dudes from calisthenics? Did you not start beefing with dudes over calisthenics? How do you feel about this calisthenics in NYC and where it's going?
No, this shit is washed up already for NYC. It's not going nowhere with all this hate and secret animosity and no conversations on the sidelines being done. Ain't nothing positive in this shit for New York right now.
Right now. So
Gangasthenics.
This calisthenic prince, y'all.
It's a lot of gang members everywhere in the world.
Without a doubt.
So we're not gonna stop. We can't stop a positive member. You know what I mean? Because there's a whole bunch of negatives in the game too. So it is what it is, man. But as far as gang, I'm not gonna say gang aesthetics because then I'll be like both parties or whoever has the situation, whoever is like rivals in the gang then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And when I say gang aesthetics, I don't necessarily mean that the person is actually in a gang. I just mean
that niggas is ganging up and they doing this weird, yeah.
Yeah, like, yo, don't come to this park, this my park. If I see you, it's on site. Is it not turning into that, bro?
Yeah. And it went to that physical, though. It didn't even verbally get there. It just went straight to the physical.
It went straight to the physical.
Yeah. This is all about fitness. This don't got nothing to do about money, female, drugs, a gang, a block.
It's all over because you nice on the bar. I don't really like you. Your muscle up is cleaner than mine. I'm secretly hating. And then the first chance I get when we got a disagreement, I'm going to blast you on the net. And now when I see you, I want to put hands on you. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but, they picking and choosing what they're doing.
Oh, yeah. Talk about it.
Right. Yeah. This is all picking and choosing, because I've been paying attention. Certain niggas that should be coming and certain niggas ain't doing it. But for some reason, I'm the topic of everybody's conversation. I understand. I could be getting some pussy right now and somebody gonna talk about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, find somebody else. Pick somebody else, man. I understand. They don't like me. And, hopefully breaking my jaw was like, the icing on the cake so the niggas can leave me the fuck alone now. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, the New York calisthenics thing ain't really something that... This is for the kids, man. Fuck all the politics going on. If you get to a point where you getting too nice at something, and you know that the city you in is full of nigga shit, you gotta get out before they do you how they do me.
Oh man, talk about it. You see this? This is why I call Calisthenic Prince, right? Right? Me and Calisthenic Prince don't see eye to eye. But if I say something is true, he gonna say, all right, cool. If he say something is true, I'm a jacket. Bro, I'm not bugging out. I'm watching it from the outside in, and he's watching it from the inside out.
I mean, it's not even hard. You can tell from online. All right, look, right? Because since I'm on this, right? Pay attention on Instagram, right? You got people that's teaming up to come against me. And I'm just by myself replying. Speaking on the observation that's going on. You don't see no team behind me coming at nobody online. We not making no videos of somebody. We not doing that. So the people can see it.
So right now, you look like they bullying me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is from the eyes of somebody who's not street, who's not in tune with that. You see, they're not paying attention because it's not even about the adults anymore. It's the kids. The kids is watching. The kids, one day, see somebody cool with me, then the next day, the same person is finally impressed. So they might see somebody cool with this man, then the next week, they go, and it's just confusing.
And real quick, Calisthenic Prince, somebody just said, nah, Calisthenic Prince broke his jaw exercising. Can you let the people know how your jaw was broke?
Yeah, fuck it. Just leave it there. Yeah. I broke it working out. Oh, yeah. You know
My man fell on a dip bar.
You know what's crazy? Is that you sitting there explaining this shit and somebody still asks that. That's crazy.
Yeah, the man got his jaw broke by a fellow calisthenic practitioner. And that's the bottom line.
Yeah, it wasn't over no money, female, nothing like no crazy stuff, no street shit. It wasn't over no block, no set. No, it was over fitness. Yeah, it wasn't over no. Nigga, I wish I knew what it was, but I from my understanding, this shit happened because of fitness, man. This shit ain't happening over nothing else.
That's what I be talking about, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you. If you got any words of encouragement, if you want to say your piece, bro, you on live. You got a good amount of people watching. You know, drop it, bro.
Man, even if they break your shit, keep going. Fuck it. Keep going. Even if they break your shit, keep going, man. You gotta understand, bro. New York, man.
That's why I left.
Yeah, I don't see it. And I don't care who clips this, who say what. It's not gonna go nowhere with how it's going. No sponsors, endorsements. The people just gonna watch and take. That's all. And you know what I mean.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, bro.
Salute.
Yeah, salute, bro. Be safe, man. Heal up. Respect.
All right, real quick, I want to address this comment. He said, "Yo, wait, where did I lose the comment? I said, I don't see none of this with Chris Harrier hosting an event. That's a fact. But you know also what they have? Because dudes kind of, you know, they got security. They got security, and it also attracts a different kind of crowd, bro. A different kind of crowd that's really not on that type of timing. Because, again, calisthenics and gang members don't mix, right? In the sense that a gang member is on gang time. Nobody cares if calisthenic Prince was doing a whatever. Chris Harris is not going to care about that, right? He doesn't care if this dude is better than him, if it's not better than him. He don't care about none of that. They just here to work out and get stronger and have a good time. That's all they there for. Dudes want to bring other things into it. Now, what's crazy is I just remembered, what did they title that video that they did with
I just call OP and I call Extra Money.
What did they just do?
Let's talk about
that video with Tommy G. They call it the strongest gang in what?
In New York City.
In New York City. So even that narrative of gang, I think before we ever even mention anything about gang aesthetics, that video came out. So us even putting that out there, again, it's not that we're saying that calisthenics members are gang members or that we have a problem, quote unquote, with it. We're just saying that dudes in calisthenics who are gang members, some of them, not all of them, but some of them are bringing that mentality into calisthenics. And the ones who are not gang members are also moving with gang type energy inside of calisthenics, which then makes everyone, quote unquote, feel unsafe, right? When we talk about dudes feeling, quote unquote, uncomfortable and all of that, why? Because they're bringing that energy, bro. Nobody's on that type of time, bro. Like you said, the mentality is gang-like. That's exactly what it is, bro. That's exactly what it is.
Bro, we gonna keep calling dudes because we want to hear from their perspective.
Yeah, speak your piece. We not crazy. I want to hear what it is, bro.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
What's up with Skilo? I know Skilo wanted to speak his piece.
Oh yeah, I gotta hit Skilo back.
Skilo wanted to speak his piece.
Let me hit. Oh, and then I got a call from LB too. I'm gonna call LB right back after that.
A couple people said call Akeem.
I called him. Akeem called me back, but then he didn't pick up. I just called him back, so we're gonna call Akeem again.
Yeah, bro. He said the problem is they bringing that type of energy everywhere. You could get head tapped from a ball game. That's a fact.
All right, Snoop, you on live. So we talking about gang aesthetics, and everybody's disagreeing with me, but the guy that got his jaw broke is agreeing with me. He's saying, I got my jaw broke strictly over fitness. He was like, bro, is niggas ganging up? You know, we talking about, they moving on gang time. Yo, Ski.
Sharks and Orcas?
No, Calisthenic Prince. Yeah, he just saying in general. You know what I'm saying?
Say it again. So they saying gang aesthetics is what? Just the groups moving as if like with gang culture?
Exactly. So I called Calisthenic Prince. He picked up. He said, "Yo, bro, I got my jaw broke over fitness." He was like, it had nothing to do with a woman, no money. He said, I got my jaw broken literally over fitness. And he like, yo, dudes, even the dudes that's not in the gang, they still clicking up and moving a certain way. So my whole thing is, people are saying, why am I promoting gang aesthetics? And I'm saying, I'm not promoting it. I'm on the outside looking in and seeing what's going on. And now somebody from the inside looking out is telling me, yeah, that's exactly what's going on. So what's your perspective? You're in New York, but I know you out the loop, but you still know what's going on.
I kind of feel like it's always been gang culture, but it wasn't violent. Almost honestly, New York, we all kind of move that way. My crew, your crew, we got shirts and colors. You know what I'm saying? Like that separation, but we weren't violent. We settled it at the competition, or we settled it on the bar.
Exactly.
So getting to like a fighting standpoint now. Like I said, I don't know the details of what's going on, because, like I said, this Prince will say it was gang culture. Extra and them put everything out saying it wasn't. It could be two individuals that just had a disagreement, and because of who they with, it's labeled a certain way. Stuff like that. Like I said, if I wasn't in the room, I kind of mind my business. But from my personal experience, I do think it's always been gang aesthetic, but that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, because look at sports, right? Like look at the Knicks. The Knicks was beating up Spurs fans in the city.
Damn.
Because, you know what I'm saying? So that plays into, does that become gang basketball now? It's just, I guess, passion or whatever. But, like I said, it's unfortunate that happened to Prince. That really kind of upset me, and I'm hoping, it's either a lesson learned, or people start to realize, we don't need that in our culture, because we're already predominantly black, so that's what we'll be labeled as. Just hood niggas that don't know how to act, that just beefing in another avenue now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes perfect. When you said calisthenics has always been gang aesthetics, yes, I would agree. But you right. They was going to dudes' park and they was frying them up.
Right.
Not on the bars. So I get it. But now it's physical. You right. You ain't never. I ain't gonna lie. When I did my bar history, bees, in certain cases it got physical that I know just one time. But for the most part, yeah, it's been gang aesthetics, y'all. Snoop said it.
Yeah, and it got physical in a different era. So back then there wasn't freaking cameras, or you know what I'm saying? Now, with this incident, it was a fight, and then they went live later. You know what I mean? It's broadcast to everybody. So, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, because now in this era, everything is highlighted even more, and it's very unfortunate. So
Nah. I definitely get it. Yeah, I just want y'all to know, Snoop. Shout out to Snoop. We had a little battle. So I owe you one. I'm gonna get my dips up. You know what I mean? Real rap. But I love.
That wasn't a battle though. That was.
Yeah. That was a sparring match, bro.
Yeah, you know me. I'm not counting that as no battle.
Yeah, it was a sparring match. But I love.
I rewatched the stream and Mel was like really going in, bro. Like going so now they got to battle, they got to do this, they got to do that.
Nah, if you gonna run a set, I'm just like, yo, bro, run a set where at least you know that, alright, it might be close. I'm just knowing Snoop is about to cook you. I know he about to kill you.
And I know he about to cook me too, and I'm not worried about it, nigga. And
that's what I'm saying.
Watching an event in sports watch.
And yo, bro, it was good. I think that did, and that's why I went to 100 because I said, let me see if this nigga's gonna dare try to do this 100 clip. So I said, no, let's not do about 50. Let's do 100. Because if this nigga try to pull a 100 clip out on me, I'm kicking this nigga. Yo, bro.
No, you had to kick.
Bro, it was I swear to you, when I seen you lock out at 86 or something, I said, all right, nigga, you think, nah, you ain't finna get away with this. Now, it made for some good content, too. It was dope. Y'all see
I don't know if you saw my post earlier, but I did 100 clip like
that same day.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it. Somebody in the comments said, yo, you just did 100, 75, 50, then 25. I think it was Moose. Yeah, I was trying to link up with y'all to get. Yeah, I was trying to link up with y'all to get that workout in with you and Reek and them, but it's, until next time, you know what I mean? We definitely gotta get some content in.
Nah, for sure. You know the vibe, bro.
Nah, appreciate you, bro. Be safe.
No doubt, man.
All right,
Appreciate you, Snoop.
Later, bro.
Yo, later, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Yo, he's right about that. New York always. He's right. He's right. New York always been gangasthenics. It was different back in the days with with Zeph, Hannibal. Yo, what up, Rip?
Yo, what's going on, bro?
I can't call. Oh, I call Snoop back again? Oh, no, I call. Oh, Ski.
I'm about to say, what you talking about?
No, I seen this. This is delayed. Yo, Skilo, how you feel, man? What it's looking like in New York? This is one of, my team members, bro. One of the big bros, Skilo. He get busy. He work out LT. He's been there over 5 years. How you feel about this New York and this calisthenics, gangasthenics?
I was like, it's funny. I was thinking this morning, man. I was like, yo, they've been on that time, Y'all can't hear y'all.
You talking.
You talking, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Now I was like, they've been on that time from back in the day, but it wasn't as crazy as now. Like, I was thinking about, I'm like, yo, I remember Beast and Hannibal had heard about each other, right? And I guess they had a little tension. Beast went to Hannibal Park, and what they did, they worked out.
On site.
Right.
On site. They just worked out. And then after that, it's all good. It's all love. You know what I mean? We tested each other's strength, and we moved from here. It was a legendary moment in calisthenics, to be honest.
Bro.
Everybody knows about that.
Like calisthenics is supposed to be like Dragon Ball Z. Who's the strongest? When I see you, Goku, we working. You dust me off. I go in the hyperbolic chamber. I come back.
That's a fact.
Bro.
That's a fact. I agree with that one 100%. You know what I mean? Like,
but it must be the cameras that's causing all the emotional.
People don't want to get their ego hurt. Like, people are, in my personal opinion, people are scared to lose.
And I'm gonna say,
losing gonna hurt their career, or how the young boys say it now, the YNs, they aura. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say that I ain't gonna lie though. I think that we should take some accountability. I think that's our fault in the sense that, bro, dudes have gotten posted when they lose. And it's not just like we're showing you losing, we're showing us cook you and we're showing the highlights. I think that that's something that's never been in calisthenics really before. But the thing about it, though, is that if you want to make calisthenics a sport, that's what it's going to be. Dudes is over here, when a dude dunk on you, he's staring into your eyes while you laying on the floor like, yeah,
That was going to be my counter argument.
I'm him. This is what I do. Dude, yeah, he don't, what? Dudes is talking, throwing shots in the media like, yeah, I'm about to give him 50 tomorrow.
And you a poster.
That's a fact. In
Dudes
a dude room, that joint really, yeah, right above a dude bedroom, right above his bed in his wall. For the next 30 years, you're going to be on somebody's wall.
Yo, moving a pound. Shout out to my man moving a pound. He said losing a calisthenics battle today is the same as losing a fight. Guys, be ready to air the spot out.
Yo, bro, tell Connor lock the doors.
I'm not going to agree to that 100%, but that's fake facts, though.
Not everybody, but you know what I mean? A lot of people can't take a loss.
Yo,
yeah, I don't understand why, bro. Like, you can't be scared to lose. It doesn't make no sense to me, bro. Like, you know, every battle, not every battle, but when I battle Los, I wasn't scared to lose. I went in there knowing I could possibly lose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
let me ask you this though, Skilo. You think that the way I be talking is like too disrespectful, too crazy, out of pocket?
I don't think you really be saying nothing, though.
That's what I'm saying, but somehow people in the comments be like, nah, Mel be saying the most craziest, wild stuff. He be extra disrespectful. And I be like, bro, I ain't never talk about nobody moms, they grandmoms,
I must be missing videos then.
they kids. Like, yo, bro, the joint don't be making no sense. And the first video that they say kicked it off was the 50 muscle-ups now. Skilo, you was there. I ain't say nothing crazy.
Rainbow back
I
at
would
it.
have to run it back. I honestly don't remember what you said, to be honest. But I don't think you said nothing crazy, though.
Nah, I feel like I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like even then, Skilo, you matched my energy. You was on timing.
Yeah, Skilo was like he must ain't taking Schillinger.
Yo, bro.
I did, but I'm like, yo, bro,
That's regular crap talking, bro.
Yeah, that's regular banter. You know what I mean? We it's testosterone in the air. Not even tension, but we men doing a sport. You're gonna talk. Not crazy, but you're gonna talk your shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the same bot. this rainbow dude in the comments, he basically been going off on me for like 5 days now, talking about how crazy I be talking and how I'm out of pocket and how I'm the reason this all started. And bro, he just going stupid.
I must have to go watch the videos again. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude said, yo, Rip, I discovered Shot Bugs on your page and been a follower ever since. It's freestyle reps are insane. Yeah, Shot Bugs with the freestyle is crazy. Who's that here? Nah, we just got off the phone with Shot Bugs.
They said, yo, he ain't eat his Wheaties. That's definitely Skilo.
Yeah. Yeah, we about to we call extra.
Yeah, you said he must ain't eat his Wheaties. You said you said something like, yeah, something he died with his eyes wide open. Nah, Skilo was wild.
Yeah, that was a battle rap ball.
Yeah, I know, but you said it that day in the at the battle.
Yeah, but like I said, that's just talking shit. Like if I lose, like hypothetically speaking, let's say I battle one of the workhorses right now and I lose, they're gonna talk crazy. I'm not gonna take it personal though.
Yo, bro, shout out to Shoeface 1798 with the $4.99 donation. Yo, Skilo, did you not see the video where I don't know dude's name, but the dude made the video and posted the video and was calling is some 40-year-old streamer. He ain't lifting. Again, that's right now you kind of like insulting him, which is cool, but I'm saying you insulting him, right? So that means you talking crazy.
I mean, I'm not gonna call that talking crazy. I'm like, he just making a video because at the end of the day, if he could get paid from streaming, he'd do it too.
Right? No, of course. But I'm saying that it's an insult. So in a sense, it's like you talking crap. If I say, yo, bro, you ain't eat your Wheaties, I'm talking crap.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I'm gonna say in terms of the battling culture, you talking your shit. I'm not gonna say it's disrespectful.
Nah, it's not disrespectful. I'm just saying that you talking your talk. So, and that's cool. That's respectable.
Sure.
You know what I mean? You saying I really get busy, and this dude is just some streamer who watching me get busy. That's what he's saying. So that's cool, bro.
And now, guess what we do? Now let's set the battle up and let's see if he ready.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
That's all. No, nothing.
Bro, it's nothing that serious. I'm about to call Offset Rose and see what he got. Yeah, you know I ain't playing. What's up?
Yeah, I mean, tune in. Yo, we can set that up too with them.
Whatever y'all short. Yeah, and we keep it real decent. All right, Brody.
Yeah, facts. Yo, but one more thing before I get off. Yo, Mike Jesus, if you still on here, set it up, son. I gotta run one with you.
Oh yeah, Mike Jesus ducking.
Nah, he don't want no smoke with you and y'all.
Healthiest Handsome is ducking. Love, Rip.
Love, bro.
Somebody just called me. FaceTime.
He said, nah, Mel don't talk that bad to the point where he need to get physical though. Bro, cause that's not my goal. I know what that turns into, bro. Mel don't be disrespecting, but he def be talking like his resume of reps is like that. No hate. Yo, bro, my thing though is all realistically the resume or reps or whatever you want to call it is two different things, honestly, bro. Honestly speaking, it's two different things. Cause you know what? When he's battling or whatever you want to call it, I might talk crap to him. Obviously, maybe if he's not battling somebody else you know what I mean? But I'm saying if me and him is working out, bro, I talk crap to him, bro. We go back and forth all day. If anybody knows, they know what's up.
Let's call one of the big bros from out there in NY.
Let's see what's up.
What up, Gus? You want to get on this FaceTime, Gus? My fault, Brody.
Yeah, you good.
Yo, salute, man. Talk to us, man. This LB, shout out to LB UCL. They got a big positive movement going on out there in
Damn, somebody calling with they number out. That's why I just joined on Do Not Disturb.
All right, my fault, LB.
Yeah, so they number not exposed.
Oh, they number exposed on that line, whoever that was. All right, yeah. So talk to us, bro. Like, how you feel? You think I'm dragging it?
Yeah, you dragging it, right? I ain't gonna lie, you dragging it. Yeah, you dragging it.
Why is that?
One, because you got. Come on, yo. First off, Rip, you from New York, so that's why I feel like you are dragging it. You have too many. One prime example. You have certain big influencers who are in the gang. I feel like y'all confusing egos. You feel me? People egos and the competitiveness into gang shit. You don't hear people when it comes to balling. You don't hear no baller. What you call it? You don't hear nobody talking about certain baller ganger. However you say gang aesthetics and ball or whatever the case may be. You heard? Because niggas fighting on every sport.
Without a doubt.
You know what I'm trying to say? Every sport besides golf is fight. So when we getting in a little aggression and state, you know what I'm trying to say?
Okay, I could agree.
Gang aesthetic is like, nah, come on, don't do that, because we're not doing that with other sports. You know what I'm trying to say? Why we doing it with urban started sports that we wanna when we get aggressive with each other, we wanna label it gang shit. Nah, no gangs got nothing to do with it. It's two men in their ego. You know what I'm trying to say? That's going at it. Got nothing to do with no gangs. You know what I'm trying to say? But we come from that era. We do understand how gangs move. So we want to put that label on it. But I feel like it's not right on the culture because, like, for prime example, the dude who punched, he's not in a gang, but people be thinking he's in a gang and, oh yeah, all of these niggas that other team is in a gang. And it's like, nah, a couple of them, but because of that image and now all of this gang shit, now they thinking that all these different people's in a gang. I used to bang. I'm no longer in a gang. If I punch somebody in the face, it's not going to be, you feel me? It ain't out of no gang shit. It's out of me. You know what I'm trying to say? Feeling disrespected from another man.
Yeah, without a doubt. And I agree with what you're saying. But the reason why I said gang aesthetics is not necessarily because the ones involved is all in gangs. If I start moving a certain type of way, like, yeah, them niggas, LB and them niggas can't come on this side. If they come on this side, it's on site. I'm not in a gang, but I'm still carrying it like it's
a gang.
Like my team is a gang. So you get what I'm saying? So
you can't work out with them,
Yeah, so that's what I mean about Gangasthenics.
Nah, but like you gotta understand though, like for you got certain people who's really outside and really in the towns. When people start hearing, oh, gang aesthetics, and start feeling like the people who's in the coaches in the gang, or they're gonna pull their kids away. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like you can address the issue or name it like why I can't be like thug aesthetics. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Why can't it be street aesthetics? Why do it has to be gang? That's what I'm saying. I understand the part what y'all talking about. I do understand it, but to really sit here, I ain't gonna lie, you're doing a lot of injustice to people who are doing right.
Somebody commented, yo, LB, somebody just commented this and they said, yo, so why did Tommy G label the video the strongest gang in New York or whatever?
First off, like you talking about after certain people left, you can't even really consider that team a calisthenic team, bro.
Thank you.
I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. Me and Healthy left, you can't consider them niggas a calisthenic team. I'm gonna say how it is. You cannot. Outside of A1, y'all don't really like. I'm not gonna get into all that. I ain't even coming on here for that. But yeah, why did Tommy listen? Views, clickbait. I didn't like that shit. You know what I'm trying to say? I ain't gonna lie. I felt the type of way how him even labeling it like that. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know him personally. I don't have no connection for him to reach out to tell him that, like, yo, to change it or change it caption or the best calisthenic team versus gang or whatever the case. But I understand his niche. He likes to go in like different communities and hoods and making his videos look a certain type of way. You know what I'm trying to say? To do that, he got to put the people who he did that video with as like a gang. You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like you taking that trend on what he's saying and like continuing with it. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like we don't really be, you feel me? We don't be on no gang time. You heard? Like real talk, bro. We don't be on no gang time.
Bro, between We All Win Wednesdays, between Motivational Mondays with CX Black Cat, bro, it's a lot of good stuff going on in NYC. I always salute y'all. Y'all pushing positivity.
No, and you know, and that's what you feel me. And that's what we try to do. Like I said, when you do certain things, I understand it. But just because I understand, and I tell anybody, just because I say I understand, don't mean I okay. And then I used to have that conversation with certain people because certain individuals used to think because I say that I understand, that means that I agree. And it's like, nah. Just because I say I understand don't mean that I agree with your behavior. Just like I understand why you're saying gang aesthetics, but I don't agree with it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
without a doubt, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you. We'll definitely we're gonna be putting out some more content. We're gonna get with everybody, see their opinion, because everybody's opinion, in my opinion, it kind of matters, bro, because everybody's a part of the community. You feel me?
Yeah, and then that's like I said, though. You heard, like, I don't mind you, but like me as a former gang member, I'm no longer gangbanging, but as a former gang member, that kind of makes me feel a type of way. I changed a lot of my ways. Like I said, you feel me? You from NY, so when you see certain things that look similar, it's like I get it, but like I said, we all come from certain neighborhoods where we label, we crewed up, and even other people who never became part of a gang was probably a part of some block shit. And him and they boys had a handshake. You know what I'm trying to say?
Nah, without a doubt.
You so it's just like,
yeah, that's right.
Like,
yeah,
we come from you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Snoop.
That type of,
that clicked up. Snoop mentioned. Snoop mentioned that. Like it's been like that. Nah, I dig it. Nah, I appreciate you.
So you know, I just want to end it off with the don't let the different clicked off shit make it seem like it's some gang shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm trying to say? Because it is a lot of eyes, and if I decide to punch somebody in the face, I don't want them to think it's gang related. I just feel disrespected. I don't play with niggas on the internet. I don't play with people on the internet. You know what I'm trying to say? And it has nothing to do with nothing gang. It's just me personally
being a man.
If I do something. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say?
Being a man, I dig it, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, that's all, man.
All right, be safe, LB. Salute.
Salute, bro.
You already. Hold up, who called? I don't know who was.
Said call Akeem back. Finally, somebody telling y'all the truth. Grow up. Bro, everybody has an opinion and we open to all opinions. So if you definitely disagree with us, that's fine.
Yeah,
Again, this ain't gang aesthetics. We trying to do calisthenics.
Yo, what's good, Herc? What you gotta say, Herc? What you talking about gang aesthetics? You hit me up. Talk to us. How you feel? Is it like that in Chicago?
Man, all this is just reps and sets, bro. Look, I saw the event. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see y'all do nothing crazy. Y'all came, you feel me? Y'all was chilling. Y'all came on some positivity. Y'all was not aggressive. What I see from the event, you feel me? But it's like certain people. I only been doing calisthenics for a year. It's like certain people. You get around them and you first meet them, and they'll feel away from when you first meet them. You feel me? Like my brother brought me around a certain individual. You feel me? And then we was working out, and then, you know what I'm saying? Certain people just feel certain type of way, like oh, he might pass me, or he might be a threat to, you know what I'm saying? Just because it's just like that sometimes, bro.
Yeah, just in general, and I've been to Chicago. You know, we've been out there quite a few, multiple times, and even out there, y'all started up a low click, right? And what happened?
What happened was, you know what I'm saying? I'm the most humble guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm the most coolest person you could be around. You feel me? So when my brother brought me around, you know, certain type of people, like, we was cool, whatever. And we just came up with the thing, like, okay, we'll come out and work with y'all at y'all park. Just come out, you know what I'm saying, and work out with us sometime. And that's really what it was. Like, why we gotta come to y'all? But it wasn't a big deal, you feel me? We still came out. But I had a 2-on-2 battle, and I was like, okay, if you go battle, then just do proper reps, you feel me? But I think me and you was texting, we was in a group chat, and we was like, I had challenged her to a battle. I'm like, all right, if it is what it is, you know what I'm saying, you're not scared, let's battle again, you feel me? It shouldn't be about, you know what I'm saying, fighting or whatever. It's not even that serious, you feel me?
Yeah, but, it should, yo, bro, it should never go there.
Right. But me, I have no beef with nobody, you know what I'm saying? I'm humble about everything. I have no beef with nobody. But they started splitting up the group because they was like, you know what I'm saying, we was trying to do some other stuff. I was like, y'all just come work out with us sometime, you know what I'm saying? Like, we come to y'all, you feel me?
Nah.
That's all it was. But, you know, I had no beef with nobody.
Nah.
But,
yeah.
Me and you was on the group chat, and I challenged. I said, let's battle, whatever. Like, it is what it is. Get this out the way.
Yeah. Herc, I appreciate you, bro. We gonna tap in, man. Next time we come out there, make sure you pull up, bro.
All right, I got you next time.
Maybe we can run that battle.
Yeah, salute.
Herc, man.
I got you.
I love, bro.
All right.
Why is Matrix calling me?
Everybody want to talk. They talk. They want to be heard, and it's cool.
Nah, I think because me and Matrix had something else going on. I'm calling Akeem back, y'all. I'm calling Akeem back. Should I call Goku Pump? Should I call a Broly? Might be busy. Alright, let's call CX Black Cat. Let's call CX. Because he done got some flank from Knuckles Brim. We call it CX. Now, mind you, CX Black Cat went online and was just giving his opinion about. Nah, me and Broly had a conversation about this just the other day. He was very Very intrigued. Yeah. About what is going on. Alright, call Goku. Let me call Goku Pump. Yeah, you see? Let me call Goku and see what Goku gotta say. I'm not calling Sean G. I don't even think I got his number. Black Cat in training mode. We'll see what Bam Bam say if Bam Bam pick up. Gotta hold people accountable. It's supposed to be man time, not politics, optics. Mel be chilling. Y'all bugging. Mel a chill dude. For
Definitely
real.
am a chill dude, bro. For those who know me on and off camera.
This is what I be talking about. You got a charge over here?
Yeah, I do. All right.
Okay.
Do y'all think I will battle Goku Pump? No. I don't think he wants to battle anybody. Pick up Goku. The beef amongst Muslim brothers is what we shouldn't be promoting. That's the thing. When you say beef, what beef? Nobody has we don't have a beef with him.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. If we had a beef, bro, when we pulled up in the spot, we would have took off.
Yeah, and here's the thing though. But
Muslim or non-Muslim.
I'm not streaming it. I'm not streaming me going to quote unquote do violence. I'm not doing that, bro. If there was violence, we'd have just pulled up. We know where you're gonna be at. That's not the first time we knew he was gonna. It'd have been that, but that's not what it is. So you talking about beef? We don't have a beef, right? We don't have that, and that's the problem. We're trying to remove that from calisthenics. So when you talk about gangasthenics, we're not really trying to promote it as this is a gang. You on gang time. We're actually calling it out for what it is, right? We're letting people know, yo, bro, listen, the way you're moving like it's gangasthenics.
Call Matrix back here in the comments.
Okay.
Okay, make.
Dude said right. First of all, it's not beef and it's not brothers. It's just one dude. That's a fact.
So let's talk about it.
So dude said, I don't care if Mel don't have skills. He's skilled in talking trash, so let him. Even though I see Mel put in some type of work.
All right, let's talk to one of the OGs, the founders, the originators, Matrix. You know what I'm talking about? Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. All right, bro. From my understanding, gangasthenics been in calisthenics. Let's talk about it.
Whoever talked about it, the guy that was on last, that was talking about, how y'all was framing it and naming it. I'm more along his line, and I agree what he's saying, because it's never a gang culture. Just because we form groups and teams in order to make it, in order to organize it, in order to make people, be a part of something, to be a part of a group. So the purpose of me telling people to become teams is to make people work together. So when we started this and we started the group, we told people to work to make teams in order to work together. The beef that was happening back then had nothing to do with calisthenics. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
It had nothing. I hate people with it.
Bam Bam.
I hate people got this concept that the beef that we were fighting over, or the things that we were fighting over, or the people that were fighting over in calisthenics at that time had anything to do with calisthenics. It had nothing to do with calisthenics, and more so about what people were saying. Somebody was saying this, or somebody did that to somebody. So they had beef outside of calisthenics. Anything that y'all heard about that was in calisthenics, because we knew each other, people thought it was about calisthenics. No, but it had nothing to do with actual calisthenics. It was personal things. Even with beef, even with him beating up medical physics, it was because of something Giant said. It wasn't nothing about calisthenics, though. You understand what I'm saying? It was about this because
damn. Yo.
Like beef going around beating niggas up
1 second. 1 second, Matrix. 1 second. Hello?
Hello. This is a prepaid debit call from
Mr. Watch Me Work, y'all!
Watch me work.
County Jail.
Let's work. Let's eat.
Press 0 to refute. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Let's see! Watch Me Work is on the line. What's going on, big bro?
Man, you know, man, dog work, we getting them penitentiary pain, man. You know, we ready to get on the bars, man. You understand me? We ready to come out there and show niggas how it's supposed to be done, man. All the bluffing, all the don't want to get on the bars. Ain't that what we do? Ain't that what got us the clicks? Ain't what that what got us the views? They want to see people get on the bars, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, so what you?
They love us for.
So what you think about dudes not wanting to get on the bars, but they on the internet bluffing?
What I think about that is I think that people it's a lot of picking they fights and picking battles nowadays with the calisthenics movement. Everybody don't want to lose. A lot of guys want to know there's a for sure win just to get on the bar. And I feel like you giving the fans and the people that support and the people that love these big names in the calisthenics community right now, I feel like that you are giving them a disadvantage and you're taking something away from them. They want to see the big names go against each other. They want to see the Rick Wright. They want to see Apple Cider. They want to see the Watch Work and Hakeem Supremes, the Brody Gaines. They want to see these people. So when you go aliens or you say, I'm not going to go against him because it's not part of my brand. Listen, the whole brand, it's like an NBA. You have no Lakers without the Chicago Bulls. I can hate every person on that team, but it's competition. It's athletics. We are athletes. You have to get on the bars, no matter what personal vendetta you have against a guy, or what you feel like you don't like because you feel like a guy's getting more views than you, or whatever you care about. You are an athlete, and the sport is the sport. This is a sport. Like any other sport, you have to get on the bars, man. You gotta get on the bars. It's inevitable, man.
Yeah, and
I'm trying to see anybody, any weather, any condition.
Nah, that's how I feel. Bro, I think like Snoop says, when you overseas in Europe and these places, these dudes carry calisthenics like Goku and Vegeta and Dragon Ball Z. They want to see who the strongest. So today I might link up with you, Watch Me Work, and I want to battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how it should be. But it's like dudes got this personal vendettas, these issues, and it's weird to me. It's weird.
Yeah. It's definitely getting weird because at the end of the day, it's to a point where it's like it's coming to reality show type of drama, and it's like we are athletes. You gotta give the people what they want. You know why they watch a Rick Wright, why they watch a Watch Me Work, why they watch a Hakeem Supreme is because they feel like, oh, these are top-notch athletes. These are people that I'm trying to be like. These are people I'm trying to get on this fitness level of. I'm geeking to watch y'all. I'm turned up when I watch it because I'm like, man, how do y'all do these things that y'all do? So it's like in the calisthenics community, it's a lot of heat, it's a lot of testosterone. But I feel like the testosterone and the heat can be there, but put it on the bars, you know, put it on the bars and make and beat the floor up, beat the bars up. Because at the end of the day, most of us that's in the calisthenics community already came from prison. You know, we already came from jail. We already did 10 years, 13, this and that. We ain't trying to go back to jail. You know, not for no calisthenics.
You see, Move the Pound said the same thing. Give the people what they want, bro. Everybody's
give the people what they want,
bro.
When I went against Hakeem Supreme, everybody wanted me to not go. But at the same time, guess what? Even if I lost, which I think I could have won if I was listening to you and I listened to certain dudes, I should have rested. I was going around with Jim Jones. I was going through the city. I was doing this and that, trying to make content. But at the end of the day, it was a battle that was needed because who was I going to keep out of it? Guys that I know I can beat. I need a challenge. That's what they want.
Bro, when you pulled up on me, we had that battle. They went crazy.
Yeah, because they was like, oh, you know, it's tough, and I want to rematch. I want to battle you again because of the day. It's all about getting better because it's new generation of athletes, there's new guys coming in, and they are trying to see these battles and these matchups so they can understand. Okay, you can take some losses, you can take some L's, but it's all about coming back. Where's the rematch? Let's go again. Let's battle it out. Yeah, and I learned from my L. Like these are the boxers. This is what UFC fighters do. This is what boxers do. This is what dudes at the elitist level. LeBron James. They lose a championship. They don't say, you know what, I don't want to play these guys no more. I already did my thing. They say, no, I'm coming back, and I need to work a little harder because I deserve another championship. Oh yeah, 50 muscle ups now.
Fact.
But instead, as soon as a dude lose, he
Listen, man, niggas do not want to get on the bars because niggas this is what I'm saying. And I understand. This battle that I just seen, Germ versus Baki, I don't know why it even happened.
bro.
I don't even know why it even happened.
And I'm gonna be honest. I am definitely surprised at how good Germ did. I think he did better than I expected him to do. You know, and he was far behind, but I would have expected maybe even further than that. He completed the battle. It gassed him, but I still think that battle shouldn't have happened as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like Germ is a great athlete. I feel like
but he definitely got stronger.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I say that in person. I definitely feel like he is. His energy is there. He's willing to die about it. He's willing to die on the bars, and that's how I expect you. If he ain't willing to die out here, then don't come out here because it's for people that's watching or that's really viewers right now. I can tell them straight up, it's harder than it looks. It's not that easy.
It is.
People think like you just flipping on the bar and you doing 20 muscle ups and you go to 20 pull-ups and you go to 100 push-ups. Like it's very hard. It's very intense, especially in battle modes. You have to corner man yelling in your ear. You got to catch your breath. They're telling you to do one more rep, and your body is saying, "I don't have no more reps in me. I need to breathe." And you got to go for the next rep. So I understand the work ethic that it puts in, and then Germ is the guy that's willing to mess his hands up, bleed all over the floor about it. So I've seen it, but at the same time, like I say, it's a lot of dumb matchups that's been going on.
Yeah, because the matchups they really want to see, dudes is ducking.
Yeah, like niggas is. I'm going to lose when I went against, like I said, Akeem Supreme. I lost him. I dapped him up, gave him a hug, man, good work. But I'm coming for you. And then when we battled in Miami, I was ready to put some serious pain in because I had a vendetta. I'm trying to come down here and work, and guess what? We went against him at Son.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Listen, which is also a good competitor. But at the same time, I told his ass the same thing. I said, 50 muscle ups now. He ain't get on that box. So I want mine with Akeem Supreme when I go home.
Nah, that's bro, I just battled Son, bro. He cooked me up. I'm 41, he 26, bro. I'm not ducking no smoke.
I'm trying to see niggas. Let's work.
Let's eat. Shout out to Mr. Watch Me Word from Positive Vibes, right from the king.
Listen, man, we coming home Positive Vibes, man. We coming to your churches near you. So if you got a church near you, go ahead and spam, man. Your church is your hood, man. Now, man. Spam and shit, man. All right, then. Let's work. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Love you, bro.
Dude said we went to Atlanta to go start beef with Atlanta dudes. Bro, we didn't go there for. Why are we gonna spend money and give dudes money that we beefing with? Make it make sense
after this. No, you want to click some views, bro. Y'all keep forgetting how long Rip Right been lit.
We got damn near 500 million views on YouTube alone, y'all. We do not need dudes for views.
And bro, it's all All workouts.
If you look at the most viewed videos, all of them is workouts and have nothing to do with the dudes that you're talking
Bro,
about.
so yeah, we went to Atlanta to fry some niggas up on the bars.
It's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we on. So we ain't coming on no violence, and I keep telling y'all that. Talk to us, Matrix.
So I was saying before, the beef that giant, even beast had. Beast wasn't just beating people up because they were doing his move or because of a pull up or push up. It was other things that were going on. You know, people start to get to know each other, and then they start finding out things they don't like about each other, and people start beefing like brothers, like a family. You know, people fight. But what I want to make clear is that in this game, like the brother said, as in any sport, you're going to have confrontation. You're going to have beef. How many times in basketball we seen somebody get punched in the face? Come on, let's not play games.
Yeah.
How many times in football, whole football teams brawled out on the field? Whole basketball teams. I promise you, if you watch basketball this season, you're going to see a brawl on the court.
Yeah, that's why I said I agree with him.
Hockey is known for brawling.
Yeah.
That's what they do in hockey. They was ready to fight. I was watching a football game, the soccer game, and they was fighting. They was ready to fight on the soccer. But this is a sport. It's a sport. People want to. You start to get to know people. You start to get to know teammates. People become family, and then things start happening. Right? People start beefing. They don't like this, something about this person, that person, but we can't get in the mindset that it's becoming something as a gang, like the guy was saying, the guy that said earlier, which I agree with what he was saying. We can't start thinking of it as it's a gang culture because people are getting territorial. I'm sure the Knicks don't want the Lakers over in they practice court. They don't want them coming to their town, wherever they practicing at, coming to watch them practice. Don't come over here. So if God don't want you in his park, the thing is, there's no proof of the actual game. The guy getting punched in the face, there's no proof of there's violence in calisthenics. Most of the things that transpire in calisthenics is WWE. People just talking, bro.
Nah, that's
Nobody
a fact.
got shot. Nobody really got beat up. Nobody got jumped. Like I agree, there's a lot of jealousy, animosity, hate in between that, but you're gonna have that in every game. But my main thing is to keep pushing forward, though. We're not gonna stop just because we like any other group, any other people, any other sport, you're gonna have fights.
Nah,
We're not gonna stop pushing. This not gonna stop the movement because a brother don't like this brother. Because it ain't stop y'all from progressing from the point where we took, where the point y'all got into it. Y'all kept going, and it's progressing to something else now. So it's gonna keep progressing till it needs to go where it's supposed to go. But what I'm saying is just to keep pushing, push past the negativity, push past all that stuff that's going on. Like Prince said, where he said, keep going. If your jaw get broke, keep going. You know what he said, right? That's it. Keep going.
That's a fact.
What you going to stop? A brother don't want you at an event. So you're not going to go to no more events? No, we're just going to keep pushing, bro. All right, I don't go to your event. Fine. All right, we're going to just keep going. There's different leagues in boxing. You got like 20 leagues in boxing. You got like 10 belts. You understand what I'm saying? So it's money for everybody in the game. There's a lane for everybody in the game. Everybody just got to find their lane. And just because a few people have a fight or a disagreement doesn't mean it's a gang culture. This is a game. This is sports. People are competitive. People are jealous. People are envious. People who have that's going to happen.
Nah,
game. We got to roll. Us as the leaders. What I'm saying, us as the leaders, we got to roll with the punches.
Shout out, Prince. Appreciate you, big dog.
Yeah. Remember, you're not just the athlete no more.
Yeah.
You're promoting the game. So
yeah.
It's bigger than just the athletes. It's about the game.
Nah, that's a fact. All right, y'all, we gonna hit Bam because Bam just called me, and then I'm gonna hit I gotta hit Akeem back again. Akeem ain't picking up again. He called me back, but now he probably. Alright, salam alaikum, big bro. Let's hit my man. I wonder if he gonna pick up. He might be jammed up. This Bam Bam, yeah, he said 2 to 3 hours. We're gonna already be off stream.
My man want us to be on stream forever.
Why they was doing my man Matrix like that?
50 muscles now. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
Yeah, man, we wanted your opinion on the CALISTHENICS, man. So right now, we've been calling everybody to get their opinion. I mean, and see how you feel about it with CALISTHENICS and NYC.
He said,
call back.
Black Cat.
CX Black Cat be ducking, bro. CX Black Cat be ducking. I'm telling you. He probably got his phone right in his hand looking like, yeah, he watching the stream. I can guarantee you CX is watching the stream like, I'm not picking this up. I don't want no problems. Bro, Knuckles Brim.
I don't need them dudes gang aesthetics on me.
Bro, you didn't see last time CX Black Cat made that video about the strongest gang in New York? He was talking about extra money in them. Boy, they made that video and he was like, They applied some pressure on my boy. You know, CX ain't on that time. They can't lean on me. Oh, don't make this video, take this down. I don't like what you're doing. Nah, because if I feel like something is wrong or something is right, I'm going to speak my opinion. If somebody come to me like right now, LB said you can't really say gang aesthetics because there's fights in every sport. I was like, damn, you know, that really makes sense.
No, I do. But the difference is, though, you see how in the NBA, because things are super organized, obviously, when dudes started having too much fights, what they did, they ended up changing that up, making the penalties more serious, right? Stopping that from going on. But in calisthenics, it's not really anything that you could quote-unquote do.
They put pressure on CX Black Cat.
Besides not going outside.
I can't, bro, we was trying to do the stream on the camera. If we was able to do the stream on the camera, we was going to put dudes on the screen on FaceTime while we was talking to them. But that's why y'all not really seeing them like that, because we had to use the phone and we had to stream from the IRO backpack because we was having difficulties. But we would have pulled up the stream with Knuckles Brim, a well-known whatever, gang member, rapper, whoever, I don't know what he on.
You said streaming is for young dudes is the craziest statement of all of this.
Bro, he went off on Black Cat.
Bro, all of these dudes is gonna wish they started streaming earlier, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know why my man always kicked the camera.
I didn't touch the camera.
That was definitely you. I just watched you kick the camera with your foot. But anyway, it's crazy that, dudes will talk about it. Yo, at one point, dudes was like, what? YouTube? What you mean YouTube? That ain't no real job. You can't, what? I'm too old to be on YouTube. TikTok. Yo, what? TikTok? Bro, that's for kids. Now, dudes is making real serious grown man money on these same platforms that y'all said that was for kids. Dudes gonna wish they started streaming, bro. I promise you that. And then the person
it's gonna be too late. They done.
Nah, but the person who said it started to try to charge y'all up for a stream that half of y'all ain't even get. And that's just speaking facts. Because everybody was sitting there like, yo, bro, where the link at? Where the link at? I ain't get it. All of that. And honestly, y'all could have got the gym for free and been able to watch it. And the gym would have been a more turned up event because everybody online would have been like, yeah, bro.
And you showed up to the event. You say to battle, but you knew somebody was beefing with you and then showed up.
Bro,
beefing with me? Yo, bro, do you know what beef is? Beef is when you need 2 guns to go to sleep. Beef is when ICU. Guaranteed to be an ICU.
That's a fact.
Y'all stop talking this beef, bro. I was in the streets. Yo, clip this. Bro, I was in the streets and I'm not proud of it, bro. I did over 10 years in prison and I'm not mentioning it to glorify it. I'm mentioning it to say I know what beef is, bro. Dudes was dying by my gun and other people's gun. Like, bro, I was in a gang. I was there. So stop saying beef. What me and Abu Sada has is not beef. If it was beef, I would have never showed up to that event. And if I did show up to that event, I would have had guns blazing. That's beef. This is not beef, bro. He don't like me? Fine. Cool. I have no qualms about it. I show up to the event. You want to battle? No, fine. I can stay in the event and relax and chill. But to get me out of the event because you're not comfortable with me being in the event, and then you try to say, oh, he's a pedophile, knowing damn well you was defending me and knew my exact case, and my case had nothing to do with pedophilia. Now that's the problem. Dudes be faking it. He is not who he say he is. So we already knew what angle he was going to come with. We knew what angle he was going to come with once I dropped my video. We said it in the group chat. Like, oh, he going to bring this up. He going to bring that up. It's not new, but guess what he did after? He took the video down. Ask him why he took that video down. Why he took that video down. What? Man, y'all must not know. I don't know why y'all think, why do that and you Muslim? Guns blazing for beef. Yes.
But there is no beef. That's the whole point of him mentioning that. There is no beef.
Are you paying attention to what the words that are coming out of my mouth? Bro, there's no beef. And if I did have beef, it's going to be over Quran wa Sunnah. You kill somebody in my family, I have the right. Tooth for a tooth, wounds equal to wounds.
Yo, bro.
Salute. Oh, I love you on Kick. Thank you for commenting. Prove it. Give me the definition of that. Give me the definition of pedophile.
And show me that paperwork.
Give me the definition. Give me the definition, Jammy. You talking, but you on my stream.
Grown man named Jammy.
Grown man Jammy 47. They jammed you up 47 times. You on my stream.
Yo, bro.
Yo, talk to us, T-Ass, because these dudes are foolish.
Yo, I wasn't watching the live just now. I thought you ended it. But I was calling you about something else. But what's going on, guys?
Nah, we chilling, bro. Copped out to what? Copped out to what?
Show your proof.
Copped out to what? You don't even know what's going on. If you cop out to a sex case, you're going to be on a registry for minimum 20 years.
Hey, yo, that's the only thing.
And that's
no, I didn't, you liar. You don't even know.
And that's assuming that it wasn't a predatory case, meaning you didn't go after somebody.
If it's a predatorial case,
life.
If you 18 years old and your girl is 16 and you catch a case and they give you a charge, you'll be on there for 20 years. Be on there for 20. But if you got a predatorial charge, you think you getting out of that? Hell no. Hell no. Jammy, go get jammed. Jammy, go get jammed. Thank you for commenting on our stream. It helps. Make sure you like, subscribe. And you did the right thing because you on Kick. Go ahead. Yo, T-Abs, you good? I'm going to call you back after we done. You heard?
Yeah, have fun, bro. I'll respect everything you doing, man. And that's the only thing that Abu Osada ever tries to bring up whenever he gets upset.
Oh,
that's all I got to say.
Bro, salute, bro. You know we working.
Like 3 years ago, he tried to make the same post 3-4 years ago, you know what I'm saying, after he lost for sitting on the bar.
Bro, same old song.
The same thing. and then a few people jump on the wave, and then it dies down, and that's it. Whatever.
But it's only when dudes have disagreements. Up until then, before then, be like, yo, let's get a collab.
Thank you, Jammer. Thank you, Jammer.
That was when he was at 30,000 followers. Now he don't need you.
Yeah, bro, we don't need him.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, love, bro. Assalamualaikum. I got you. Play ball 155. Yo, check this out. People not listening. They keep saying beef when it's not. Thank you. Son is the best in calisthenics right now. I don't know. He has to beat Baki. He lost to Baki, so I'm not saying he's not the best, but I'm not saying he is the best. I think he has the potential to, without a doubt.
Facts.
So make sure y'all go check out my full video, man. We've been on this. But we know it's not beef, but they keep playing with it, talking about what would happen, putting that energy in the air, bro. These dudes be tripping off muscle up for him. Salute. If he was he said we're not going to talk about PDs no more. Let's talk about it, bro. Bro, you heard that? Cha-ching.
Cha-ching, let it ring.
Rip Wright trying to take over the streaming game. Talk to him. So much so that we got people that hate us on our stream.
That's a fact.
They helping us run it up. We want to work out. Who want to battle?
We're key,
man. Who want to battle? I'm 41. Who want to battle? Calisthenic Prince unfortunately got his jaw broke. We pray that he heal up soon. Ain't no way you telling me someone calling you a PDF and potentially running the business to the ground that changes overall life and you a millionaire and ain't the reason beef gang. You know how you feel.
Yo, bro, the dude said right here, tell him to go to schools and see if they let him in. Bro, you know that we live in a school zone?
We got a school across the street, bro. Dummy.
Yo, bro, dude is wild.
Bro, it's no beef and I don't feel no way. Bro, I am cool. You heard what you just said, millionaire.
Bro.
We not beefing, bro. It's regular stuff. That's like saying, why 50 Cent be going back with peons? Why is 50 Cent this big billionaire? He's going back and forth with peons. Because you can't just say what you want to say about 50.
Dude said go to school, bro. You can't live in a school zone. We live in a school zone, dude. You don't need to go to the school, bro. Just being caught in the vicinity of a school, you could go to jail.
Son versus King Clutch? I don't think Clutch got him.
I don't think so either.
Bro, the only one right now touching Son boots is Baki, bro. I'm telling you.
But right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. That 2v2 that's in the works, that joint gonna be money. He said, is extra money top dog?
No way. Not in calisthenics, not in weightlifting, and not in hybridism. With an ISM at the end. And bro, I'm going to tell you like it is. That battle between Extra and Calisthenic Prince, they both did bad. Calisthenic Prince did bad because he didn't finish the routine. And Extra Money did bad because it took him 45 minutes to finish a 25-minute routine. So just because he finished does not mean that he did good.
That's a fact.
Rip right from the originals like Beast and Hannibal. Yo, y'all see what it is, man. It's time to pray. You see, this is the difference between us and them. We did a 10-hour stream and didn't miss no prayers. And we not going to start.
That's a fact. Yeah, we definitely the first to stream. First IRL calisthenic streamers or desktop streamers, whatever you want to call it. We're the first ones to pop off the streaming. And we're going to keep these streams coming back to back to back to back. We not stopping. I don't care whether a dude. Listen, we left the event. They said we couldn't come back tomorrow. We streamed and we was the talk of the town. How many people went viral from that event? Let's talk about it.
I talk facts.
How many people got a 1 million view video off of being in that spot?
I talk facts.
How many people? How many people made money off of that, bro?
I talk facts.
Bro, we gave money away to calisthenic athletes.
Lying like hell. Rip Wright told on my right-hand man back in the day.
Where's the proof?
Stop lying. Stop lying.
Y'all dudes is in
What
the
was
way.
my name before Rip Wright came out? Y'all lying. Yeah, I called Bam back. He didn't pick up. All right, yo, we ending the stream.
Yeah, bro.
Salute, bro. We gotta pray. Bad example. Rainbow, Lil Durk didn't take Muslim Islam seriously. I think he did, bro. It's just, bro, everybody's on different levels.
Bro, you never know what's in another man's heart and at the end of the day,
yeah,
bro.
you can't say, bro. We're not about to call nobody a kafir, a non-Muslim. A dude accepted Islam, he accepted Islam. His deeds is between him and Allah, bro.
That's a fact. Bro.
That's it. That was our first and last live dealing with Gangasthenics. We off this, no freaky. But the next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be putting in some pain as usual. 2 times a week. Catch us live. I'm doing heavy reps and sets. Shout out to Baki and Khalid. I already know they accepted the battle. Me and Sam about to wash them up. What month is that, inshallah? October.
Facts.
So lock in. Pop out with your lockout or get clocked out.
Y'all already know what time it is.
Stay tuned, y'all. Stay ripped. 6-pack, big back. Big facts.
1 number 2.
Don't call me for the protest. 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 Call me for the war. 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 Call me for the war.
All right, you got your point. It's a good pump. It's a good pump, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely got a bicep pump. For sure.
That's solid. It's a vibe. I rock with it. I like it. It's good. Oh, 10. It's a vibe.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it.
You do like 4 or 5 of these, you on fire.
Yeah.
4 or 5 of these is good. It's a good focus on the rear delts, triceps, and the chest.
Yeah, bro. Love that. Yo, I'm feeling that in my shoulders, some extra bands, my lats, my triceps, obliques, everywhere, bro. I love that. I love it. Especially to easily hit the rear delts, medial delts, all at the same time.
The Rip Stick is a powerful little tool that fits right in your pocket. You can use it anywhere, home, gym, or even on the go. It's designed to target your smaller, stabilizing muscles that calisthenics and weightlifting usually miss. Great for shoulder rehab, injury prevention, and full upper body activation. It's super convenient, affordable, and also hits your abs hard. Whether you're a beginner or advanced, the Rip Stick takes your training to the next level.
التقليد هذا حد العالم هذا طالب هذا راسخ والى اخره. Indeed, in the body, literal translation is a lump of flesh, a piece of meat. إذا صلحت صلح الجسد كله. And when that lump of flesh.
Don't call me for the protest. 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 Call me for the war. 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 Call me for the war.
All right, you got your point. It's a good pump. It's a good pump, that's for sure.